Well, good morning and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Today is a day to celebrate you and me because I'm a pretty good mom. So we actually celebrated last night. We went out, well, we did a couple loads of wood during the day. We didn't do very much. And then we went to church and then we went out for supper after church. And my present, well, you know, Jeremy had an appointment on Wednesday for the doctor. Well, I couldn't go because I had to stay here and wait for the internet people to come, which they didn't come. They ended up showing up the next day. But anyway, I didn't go with him to his appointment. So he took advantage of that time and went shopping and got me a Mother's Day present. But the problem is, Jeremy and I are terrible at keeping surprises. We can't do it. Anytime we buy a present, we have to give it that day. So we normally don't shop early for anything, like right around Christmas. We'll shop right before Christmas for Christmas presents. Birthdays, if we buy it in advance, you get it in advance. And Mother's Day, luckily we're both the same. Like neither one of us really care about surprises, and we just want to like give the gift as soon as we get it. We just can't wait. It would really suck if one of us really liked surprises and wanted to be surprised because you'd never get it. So anyways, that means that I got my Mother's Day gift on Wednesday. As soon as he came home, he took Sam into the bathroom and got her to fill out the card, and I could kind of hear them ruffling around in there and basically knew what was happening. And then he comes out and gives it to me right away. So yeah, early Mother's Day gift, and then dinner last night. And today I'm going to start the morning trying to get this shower taken apart. I've already taken apart a bunch of it. Now it's just the last little bit I got to get ripped down. So we're going to get it taken apart and moved. And then I'm going to continue working on the wood in the tent at the, at the front over here. Because this tent needs to be moved today. That one there has to be moved today. So there's lots of space for the people coming tomorrow to do the driveway. So there's just a couple loads of wood in there. And then taking the tent, which I'll need Jeremy's help for. I'm also going to look in here because we have a screened thing, like a screen tent. Let me see if it's in here. And I want to find it. Look at this mess. My goodness. We're going to get there. We're going to get it all cleaned up. But there's a screen tent somewhere, I hope, in here. And I want to put it together. And that way we can get the picnic table off the deck. And the barbecue and stuff we have covered with a tarp currently. And we can put it in that screen tent. And we'll have the deck cleared off, because we got to start building on it hopefully in the next few weeks. So yeah, I guess I better get my butt in gear and start with this shower. It's a bit of a chilly day, windy, but at least the sun is nice. Oh my land, tied it tight. I don't know where we're going to put the burn barrel, so we should probably just throw these logs actually right to the side here so we don't end up having to carry them back and forth a few times. So I feel like we're not going to have it over there anymore because that's where the tents are going. I like it. Just have to find a few blocks to put it in. I don't know what we did with them. Jeremy bought at the Army surplus store. We bought a big 10-man tent. We were going to use it for storage and stuff, and then we never did. But we have it, and these are the ground tents for it. It's close to full. It's like a parachute. I'm going to need to make Sam come out and help me. Well, that's my folding job. It's in a ball. Good enough. So there you go. I got it down. I was trying at first to be like super gentle and pull the rope out and tug on it and not break it so that it could be reused. And then I was like, nah, screw this. I'm cutting it. Because some of them were just like too ridiculously tight and tangled. So now it's all taken apart. Our shower is gone. We'll make a new one later. Another outdoor shower because it's kind of fun. But look at this. This little piece of rope. It's like the tree grew a little bit. And it grew like, look, now the rope's right in there. Right stuck in between. It's kind of neat. You go around the back, hold on. Can you see? I don't know if you can see from that sun, but anyway, it's cool. So that piece is stuck because like it's so tight I can't get my scissors in there to cut it anyway. So just got it stacked here for now. Now back over to the tedious job of lugging more wood. I don't know when it's gonna end. Hear the generator going? Jeremy just got up and he's making his Keurig coffee. He used to do the pour over. I still do it. We used to do the pour over all the time, but he's just finding it's a little too hard on his stomach with no colon. So it's just over time, you know, his body seems to keep changing and getting worse, it seems, with certain things. So it's on the Keurig and that seems to be okay for him because they're such tiny coffees, I guess. I just went in and made his coffee and shut the generator off. So now it's peaceful and quiet again back out here. So I'm going to dig out that tent I was telling you about, actually, that screened in tent. I'm going to dig it out right now before I go in and start lugging more wood. Well, I found it, but I'm going to need Jeremy's help to put it up because I'm really not sure what to do with that thing. So I'll wait till he's done his coffee and see if I can drag him out. I'm thinking I would like to put the tent right over there because then there's like enough space, see, where the deck is, because we're going to be doing the addition there. So I want to have like enough space if we need to get up on ladders and stuff. But I don't want, like, we're building an outhouse right over here where you see cement blocks. We're going to build an outhouse there. So I'm thinking somewhere right in here in this section. It's not huge, so I think it'll fit in there just fine and not be in the way of the addition. See what Jeremy thinks when I get him out here. So here's the tent that I am working on emptying, and then we're going to move it. We use sandbags and stuff to hold it down, and they're like deep in the mud. So that's gonna be a joy to get those out. And they're not even sand, they're like rock, little tiny pebbles or something. I don't really know what they are. But yeah, I'm gonna have to somehow dig those out. That'll be fun. So, guess I better get at her. So I got my first load on the back here. I took a load of stuff that was in there. You've seen like suitcases and stuff. I took it over to where the tent's going and put it on those pallets over there so that, yeah, it's out of the way. And since it's moving over there anyway, I thought I'll just drop it there now. If it's in the way when we try to put the tent back on, well, I'll just throw it off for like a minute, but at least it's over there. So I'll bring this load over and start stacking it. So I found a couple cement blocks. So I'm going to take my mailbox up to the front and set it up. So we don't actually get mail out of our mailbox, but it's decoration. It's a cute decoration. I like it. Pretty sure we only used 2 blocks last year. Maybe I'll need more. I don't know. That hole looks small. The one underneath. Maybe this is a different block. I don't know. I don't know if it'll stay, but it's cute. Seems like we live here now. Get our mailbox up. Yeah, better than nothing. So I got it completely cleaned out. Awesome, eh? All the wood's out. There was like, I think moving blankets and like moving, like big thick like paper that they might have wrapped like mattresses and stuff in that we had on the ground in here because it gets so muddy, and then we stacked the wood on it. So I had to dig all that up, which you can even see there's ice down here, probably because it's always shaded. But some of it was like frozen into the ground. Ah, freak. Oh, that piece is frozen. And then that's just big chunks of ice and stuff. I had to dig it all up, and it's so muddy. It's just actually kind of like gross and stinky because it's just soaking wet, muddy blanket things like moving blankets and paper. So that wasn't fun, but I dug them up, put them in big garbage bags and took them up to the front to the garbage. Pulled out the 2 sandbags at the front here. And then I'm going to get Jeremy to help me pull out the big cement blocks, and we'll move the tent over. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, I just noticed that there's 3 hockey sticks back there. I don't know how many hockey sticks this guy has. Boy, oh boy. So we're going to get this tent moved this afternoon. I'm really excited. We've been wanting to do this for a long time. And look at my boots. I'm a mess. Had to go in, leave my boots outside, and fully change my clothes. I just came out to show you that it was all done. What a terrible mess I am. Finished moving it, and yeah, there's all our wood. Lots and lots of wood. We'll finish moving it later, and then I will move some stuff from this tent and from the camper into it. And that might be it for the day. I'm gonna go in right now and have a coffee. Jeremy's gonna make me some breakfast or lunch. I guess it's probably lunchtime. But I ate leftover pizza because we went out for supper last night, so I ate that for breakfast. So I guess he'll make me some lunch. And then we'll come back out and continue working. Okay, well, Jeremy made me an egg and bacon wrap, and it was really good. Oh my land, I got a bunch of wood in here. Then we had some ice cream, and I broke up a bit of cookie that was sent to me from Australia from a viewer. You are awesome, Aggie. We are still eating chocolate from you. So I broke that up into, Sam and I both did that, into our ice cream, and Jeremy had a pie with ice cream. The pie was from last night as well. So yeah, we've had our dessert. I had a coffee. We're refreshed and ready to get this tent moved all the way to the other end of the house. So I don't know how we're gonna manage that, because like, I feel like even when we just moved, we moved one of them. I forget which one. And when we moved it before, I feel like it just kind of like shuffles and drags and is a real pain. So I'll try and videotape most of it, and you guys can watch and probably just laugh at us, and yeah, at how much we suck at doing that. So that is the biggest challenge for the afternoon, getting that done. And then it looks, I don't know if it's gonna rain. Like, I feel like it rains all the time in New Brunswick. Kind of depressing. But it looks like it could possibly rain again. And if so, then I don't know what I'll do for the rest of the day. But if it doesn't rain, I may start taking stuff out of the camper and moving it into here, so I can get the camper fully cleaned out. My land, I have so many little pieces of like wood. These clothes are so dirty. This is just from today. When I went in to eat, I changed. Like, I fully took all this off and threw on like a long dress thing just to wear. That was easy. I've been moving wood nonstop for the last like 2 weeks, so anything that I've worn has like wood in all my pockets. Except the stuff that I washed. That usually the woods come out of that, but I haven't worn that. I haven't washed this since I last moved wood, which was, well, today. So I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I see a couple of sticks in there and stuff I better get out, so I will do that. I gotta get my gloves, find those. It's been a great Mother's Day because I've actually been home and able to get a bunch of things done that I wanted to get done and needed to get done, and that's the type of Mother's Day I like. Not just, I mean, I'm not much for just sitting around. I get bored really quickly, so this has been a great Mother's Day for me, keeping busy and doing things that if I was just sitting there, all I'd be doing is sitting there thinking about the things that I needed to get done and wishing I was up doing them. So it's best that I just do it rather than sit and relax. I did have a little sit down break and played cards with Sam. She's really into playing cards lately, so I did that with her over lunch. She learned how to play Go Fish. I'm gonna teach her Crazy Eights because she's so stinking smart. You know, when we were out here moving wood, she was in there by herself and she was like just playing and doing stuff, and I came in and she got out a piece of paper and she wrote out her entire alphabet by herself, just sat there and wrote it out. I came in and I was seeing the paper on the table. I'm like, did you do this? Obviously I know she did, because it wasn't the cats who did it, but clearly it was her. So yeah, it was really cool though. She's only 4 years old, like maybe not even 4.5, and she did that. That's so cool. She's so smart. She's my baby genius. A couple things I forgot. Ha! I'm pretty excited. Tomorrow's the big day that the driveway is finally getting done. We've been wanting this since last year. We just couldn't afford it because it's not cheap at all to get. It's a long driveway, so it's a 1/4 mile, and they're putting all big rock in it. So we're really excited though to finally be getting it done. All right, I'm just gonna turn the camera off for now because you're not even gonna be able to see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna yank those cement blocks out. Probably just see my butt in the air. Just gonna throw these sandbags in the back of the side-by-side to take over to where we're moving the tent, because we'll need to use them there. Holy, they're kind of ripped open, but I think Jeremy could probably tape them a bit so we can reuse them. And the cement blocks are yanked out too. There, got them in, so let's take them over to the other side. Just gotta move that out of the way. I kind of put it in the wrong spot. Yeah, right. Almost killed me! I have witnesses.
Why did you not put that rock thing back there? Why did you not put that rock thing back there?
Because
For what?
we're moving the tent.
We're gonna put it in over there. Leave the camera on, you freak. All right, Joe Dirt, let's do this.
Out of this little stuff here would get a fire going good.
Yeah, bring it in. We can't even see anything.
No, we should turn. You go forward.
Huh?
You go that way.
I go.
Up towards Sam.
Yeah, I'll go up.
Okay, just keep
Okay.
carrying it like I am. Just go towards Sam. Oh, if we can go right in the hole.
Yeah. We're walking the upstairs. Lift higher. Come on. Holy shit. Well, that was an adventure. Oh, inside there attempting to see what we're doing. And then Sam was in it somehow. She came in. We had it lifted high and she came in. Little stinker. Oh, I should have wore like a GoPro or something. Whoops. Didn't think about it.
I love being
This
able
is
to
how we
stand-
ended up.
Hey,
What?
I love being able to stand here and look down the driveway now.
Oh, right. I haven't looked at it yet. It's going to be so nice with us gone.
It seems like it's way bigger. Look. No, really though.
That's so much better.
way better.
Oh, I move that stuff off the pallets so we can put this on. We're just going to lift up.
Just lift it. You're gonna stay here. I'm gonna turn.
You want me in?
You gotta lift.
Oh. Okay, I gotta grab it over here. Hold on.
You're staying. I'm turning.
I could have moved it.
Getting in.
It's just if you move a little bit, we'd be alright.
You kept emphasizing me staying. So I stayed.
I thought that you could just figure out.
Because it looks better over here. It's hidden. Man, that pallet fits in there perfect, that deck.
What did you made it for?
That's amazing. Let's get you guys and show you how perfect it is. It's like this deck was made for it. Now I actually really like this tent again. It's out of the way and looks nice in there. I'm going to stack a bunch of stuff in it. It'll be super useful again. Now let's look out the driveway and see how much better it is. Whoa, it's so open. That's amazing. Making them do some work finally.
Just gotta like tighten it. Yeah. Usually it takes two people.
I'm the cameraman.
Oh, this is good.
It's perfect. Let's camp out in here tonight. Oh, we better take that. Look at the giant hole.
Yeah. We get duct tape in the house.
Yeah, and there's a side
Oh,
one.
there.
Cool. What'd you say you want me to do?
It looks good here. Come around.
I love it.
Looks nice.
I know, I did.
It actually looks. I actually like the looks of it.
I like it now. I know, it makes sense.
It looks cool with the lid there,
Yeah.
little paths.
Now we need more of them. Now we gotta put these back in. Now,
Hideous thing is back here.
I know, and it looks good back here. It doesn't look hideous.
I like it better now.
Yeah, it looked hideous at the front, and here it just works. Now I have somewhere to put my bicycles, Jeremy.
Yeah, I know.
It's a running joke that I say he needs to build a big garage so I can keep my bikes in it. These are heavy. Sam, your sandbag.
That's not sand.
Rocks? Your bag of rocks?
So how do I get now?
What?
How can I get it?
Not that one. The one you were using is already empty. You've emptied it. We're not playing with these rocks now. I'm using it. This now is to hold my tent here so it doesn't go away.
can't go away.
That wasn't in that one.
I think there was just sandbags in the front.
Yeah. I was just about to tell the camera you were probably gone in watching the ball game. Then I heard your voice.
Yeah, we won't be able to now, probably. We got what we wanted done before Monday.
Now we have officially got everything done we wanted to before Monday, tomorrow. The day the driveway gets done. Woo! Yes, yes, yes.
Still lots more to do, but that we got what we wanted before Monday, yeah.
Yeah. Most important stuff, all that wood. That was a lot of wood.
And this thing.
And this, I know.
I like it back here.
We're camping in this tonight. Sam's sleeping in here.
That's Sam's new room.
This is the guest house. Anyone want to come visit? We'll throw a mattress in here.
Yeah.
We got little rocks in here now. Happy Mother's Day to me. Everything I wanted is done. I'll take you around and show you the front view. We really opened up all this space. No tent! Doesn't it look so much bigger now? Awesome! Have a good night, everybody, and happy Mother's Day.